Hey everyone, how's it going? It's JMint508. I'm back again today with a Nilfgaard list. And so this is a tactical decision double ball list. So yeah, that means we have Masquerade Ball and a Sire. And so this is from the TLG Invitational, one of their deck lists. I think it was Unforgiven's. Yeah, so one thing I think I'm going to do is go through all the deck lists and start picking out ones that I found interesting. This is the first one. It's a double ball list that I did make one change to already after playing a few games for it. Since it is a tournament deck, it's not geared towards ladder right away. It's more for targeting certain deck lists. So it had Lambert Swordmaster and Surrender, which are both two good cards against heavy swarm decks like NR, but on ladder you're not going to see them that often, so I found that these cards are kind of having two of the same, essentially the same effect in the deck. It's kind of weak, so I cut the Lambert in favor of Coup de Grace, just because it's more consistent. I can hit the Roderick with it. So actually, now I'm thinking about it, I think I want something else instead. I would just leave the Coup de Grace in for now. Maybe Roach, or maybe Igni. Let's do Igni. I like Igni. And we're not a devotion to this, so we'll keep it in. Actually, Igni kind of goes against double ball philosophy. Never mind. Leave it in for now. They won't see it coming. Yeah, so with Masquerade Ball, Oneiromancy, like if you're playing a non-devotion list, it's perfect. Vincent, because if you're playing Ball, you need to have Aristocrats, so Vincent is great Aristocrat, so is Roderick, and the others we have the Hunter and the Thirsty Dames. And then we have Brothans, this is probably one of the better gold cards from Master Mirror. Just gets a lot of value, a lot of point value. Then we have Moral, though it's row locked now, it doesn't seem to matter. People are running a lot of movement right now, and if you can get around removal. Igni is good to remove tall units, though since we are running Masquerade Ball, yeah, I think I'm gonna just be in favor of Coup de Grace. Yeah, Coup de Grace onto Roderick, but the Echo, yes, this 10 provision slot is kind of tough. Maybe just Roach for now. Let's do Roach for now. For some thinning, makes it better for round 3 kind of thing. Then we have Yin's Invocation, which is good with our leader. One thing you notice, we're not running Joachim. I have mixed feelings about Joachim. In a deck where you can't really control the top of your deck, it's not the best, I feel. I've tried running it in other versions of Masquerade Ball decks, and I've just run into issues with it where sometimes I wish it was something else. So I'm leaving it out for now, and it wasn't in Unforgiven's lists. Remove Yen's Invocation, Surrender, remove 2 armor from all units and damage them by 2. So this is really good against the Swarm NR decks, so I'm going to leave that in. It also can be good against monsters if they stack up for larvas in one row. We have a Seer for the Masquerade Ball, Roderick, so for the bronzes we just have the Tortoise because it's a 7-point play, Rot Tosser because it synergizes with the Thirsty Dames, where both the little cow carcass as well as the poisons they give boost them up, and also boosts the Brothans when you play the cow carcass. Bum Heaver, because people are running snares a lot right now without protection, so Bum Heaver is good. Tourney Jousters for some removal, for some more poison from Fangs, Death and Arbalist. Though I think I'd rather play the Squirrel instead of the Arbalist. Since we're not Devotion, Squirrel I think is underplayed right now, especially as people start playing more double ball type lists or people playing more Lippy, or just Skellige still being good, you want to be able to remove something from a graveyard. Then you have the Magnification to round it out. Alright, thanks for watching. We're not done. That's the deck list. We'll jump into some games. Before that, be sure to subscribe and hit like, and I'll see you all in game number 1. Alright, first test,
You've got the
Skellige.
heart of an uncrate.
I think Masquerade Ball's good against Skellige, and with the squirrel we could be in a good spot. We have Oneiromancy, so we have access to the ball, and we have plenty of aristocrats. So yeah, Magnification, we only really need 1, and we don't want Roach in the hand. You want Roach in your deck. And one thing I forgot to mention is Tactical Decision is good for this as well, because in round 3, if you didn't get a chance to play Oneiromancy, you can have 2 chances to hit the ball, both the Oneiromancy and the ball being in your deck. So it's just a good all around. Okay, so we're gonna boost that. If they didn't, I was gonna Tourney Joust. They just want to lock it, remove their value from the blacksmith, because this card kind of gets out of hand. Or I could play the ball, get the ball out, start removing their things. Or I could just start with the Magnification, or save that for like round 2 type thing. So I have multiple aristocrats. I still have more in my deck for round 3. Yeah, I think I can spare this to lock it.
Few poachers dare venture into the Von Morlohum's wood.
Okay.
Women, children, elders, we spare none.
So do we want to just remove this now, or save this for like a long sword? I don't think this... No, I want to save this. I'm going to save this. Okay. I need to remember, this is in my hand for always, never for Turkish, for the Rupture. That's why the card is in this deck, in this matchup.
Let's dance, dance till the sun sings its morning song.
This card is the counter Rupture. So, I kind of want 2. So we'll see. I may cut something in favor of a second Tourney Joust. Though, since we have the squirrel, we don't really need it twice. We only need it once. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. But this card is in my hand. And will stay in my hand until they play Rupture. That is what the card is for in this matchup. Giving your unit shield to protect it is great, since we're not running any real purifies. Yeah, we don't really have any purifies. I'm gonna save the Roderick for now. Oh, they're playing the Herald right now? Wow.
Me? A weakling?
Wait,
Yet again,
why?
dare ye?
What? I'm just gonna play it Dame here
Don't ask a
then.
lady her age. It's
I'm-
unbecoming.
What? I don't understand. Okay. We'll pass. It doesn't transform in your graveyard. Now we're in kind of an interesting spot. So they don't really want a long round or a short round. Okay, so we have the Asir. So I don't really want a long round, but right now their leader ability is kind of meh. So do we just kind of play a few cards and get out? Let's test it. So we're gonna start with their main division. Get that going. And see what they do. Okay. So next we're just gonna play the Seer or Sire, whatever you want to call it.
What is it?
Put the ball back. I don't know. I'm so confused right now. They bringing something that I can't see. I don't know. We're gonna play the tortoise here just to get another card out of hand. So we have a better chance of drawing almost a perfect hand around 3. I don't know what they're doing. I am very confused right now. I mean, this plays in this, but that's fine. I mean, this makes this a 3-point instead of just 2. If I stay at 13, they go to 8. So then you play at least 4 points to stay ahead. It's easy for them to do. No, not 4 points, 5 points. 6. Okay, they're ahead by 1. That's fine. Let's go into round 3. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say right now. I don't know. Where's the ball? Oh man, Okay, so I can't break my Roderick, so I'm just gonna kick the Magna Division. Yeah, I don't know. Unless they have Bomb Heaver in their deck, and so they just wanted to get out of round 1. But even then, why would you play Herald? That's your best card in your entire deck. It's the reason why you play Skellige is for Herald. And he doesn't transform in your graveyard, dude. I don't know. I really don't know right now.
Barrels of burning pitch.
Just want to lead off with the ball. So I can play the ball and then use tactical decision.
Please delight in song and wine.
Yeah, we got the profits.
True love could lift the curse, but who would love
Play
such a freak?
Informant. Infiltrate. Let's do informant. More
My
points.
duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
So now Roderick's gonna play Surrender. So we know that in advance, so we'll prepare that for later in the gameplay when they have a full row to get the most value of it. Or actually, we could again one of their good units and play it off of Roderick, guaranteed. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Steal their something. Save Roderick for like a last turn play. So they have a heat wave. That's fine. Just gonna play Thirsty Dame.
Ah, a taste of Nordling, is it?
Where's Oneiromancy gonna pull me? Why that one? Why? I don't know. I don't really know at all anymore. So they're not Devotion if they're playing Heatwave. What is going on here? I don't know. I'm at a loss for words right now. Just lock that. Makes good use of my Oneiromancy, which otherwise doesn't really have a good use right now. Just lock the long ship. I still don't know what's going on over there. Like right now, their leader ability gets them Raiders. That's the best card. I guess Herald, maybe.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
Don't play the Morale now. Yeah, we'll play the Morale now.
A dagger.
Use that.
Where's the challenge?
Do I have a warrior in my graveyard? Yeah, I hit the blacksmith, but it's not really great to steal.
On crate!
Okay. Do I just steal the greatsword? No. Remove it for now. Okay.
To arms! To arms! The foe is
Can
nigh!
remove that with instant. Why? Oh, I'm so confused. Do I just invo that? I guess so. I really don't know what's going on. Another great sword.
I once lopped off 3 heads with one blow.
I'll just remove this one. I know I was gonna say that, but removing a greatsword there felt better. So that way if they have a Morkvarg, they only get 1 off instead of 2. Yeah, so what are they gonna play? Play the Herald. Get back a greatsword, damage it by 2, then what, play a Morkvarg from hand?
You ought to see the blokes of Sanjak. Big bastards all. What crack?
Or just play a Wild Boar. Okay. It does have Doom, so I can just remove it next turn. So we're gonna play this. Actually, which is more points? Alright, I can't hide. That's so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 12 versus this, so we'll do this. That was more than 12. I couldn't hide it to see. What could they have left? Mark Park? Yeah. And we'll just remove the great sword. And that should be game.
You simply must pay my estate a visit
There you go.
one day.
So we can beat Skellige if they play strangely and don't play devotion. So I don't know if that's a good test or not, but okay. I'll see you all in game number 2. Let's see if we can keep it up. Alright. Okay, here we go.
There
Up
is but
against
one
Syndicate.
punishment for traitors.
They play Congregate Swarm deck. So against them, Squirrel isn't that good. Don't need 2 Magna Divisions, so I'll kick 1 for now, and I don't want Roach in hand. They are Swarm decks, so Surrender is decent against them, so it's good to have in round 1. Don't have access to Ball here. We were going to start with Magna Division in the front row. Even though eventually it'll get turned off by the Magic Lamp. Having blocks in the range row is good. Okay, Mata. Interesting.
Music marries cultures, connects folk to one another.
I haven't seen many people continue to play that. Just because it, at least, I don't see a reason to continue playing Mata, because Oneiromancy just feels 10 times better than Mata. Because it accomplishes the same thing from you and doesn't give your opponent a card. But what do I know? Intimidate, boost off whenever play a crime card, okay. Don't have any crime cards, so no reason to do anything except maybe lock it.
The hounds have got a scent.
Just to kind of remove their engines. Our hand is kind of awkward, we may have to pass at some point soon.
Served 10 years in the army. Pays better with Salamandra.
Let's go ahead and do that now. And should just lock the other one. Don't really have anything else to do here.
I wonder what my slings would have captured this time.
And then if we're ahead, I may just pass. I may just pass as well. Anyway, I don't know. This hand is kind of awkward here. Don't have a second poison. Providence doesn't really do anything here.
I stand.
I'll make 2 halflings out of
That, I don't know. I don't know. So I could play Parathons now. I think I will do that. And we'll take the Infiltrator.
No worries, my lord. I'll remain unseen. Be assured.
Yeah, that way remove another one of their Intimidate engines. Just try and make their life a little bit awkward, because ours is really awkward right now. And also thins the Roach out of our deck. Makes our draws a little bit better. But I think I may want to get out of this round after this. I'm just kind of trying to look for a way out. we have a pass, so I'm gonna take it. Because I don't want to keep playing with this hand, because it doesn't accomplish anything. It's all over the place. That's one fault of the double ball decks I've run into, is that sometimes your hands are just kind of pieces of different things that don't work together. And this is an example. Now we have the ball. So now if they play into this round, we're in a good spot. Let's kick the tortoise. Okay. And what else do we want to get rid of for now? Rock tosser, and we have an Oneiromancy as well. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we're in a good spot, I think. Are they gonna play or pass? They're gonna play. Do I just want to play the ball here? Could they be running Heat Wave? If they're running Heat Wave, I don't think they could, right? It's 13, 9, 7, 10. They can't be running Heat Wave. If they're running Heat Wave, this is super punished here. If not, I think we're in a good spot. Though I say that a lot. If they're running Bomb Heaver, we're okay with that, because we have the Seer in hand plus the Oneiromancy for round 3. And we can even use it Oneiromancy this round to play something. We'll still have it next round. Okay. So immunity, this card cannot be manually targeted. Okay. Play a Thirsty Dame. Kind of waste our poison. I can't invo that because it has immunity. I want to save an Oneiromancy in case they play Passive Flora. So just play out another game.
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
Okay. Doesn't help much. Let's see. What do we want to do here? So I could pull Roderick into one of these, or I could just take the Triss. That doesn't seem to give me too much value. Deal 4, multiple deal 4 spells, and then like a summon a 3 power and get some card or coins I can't do anything with. Seems kind of pointless. Don't want to play the Thirsty Game here. Just play out the other Fangs for now.
Drinking can be hazardous to your health.
And see what happens. I think we're in a fairly good spot to win this round up a card, which means we'll have last say next round. I could be completely wrong, and this engine could just kind of, Sir Skewertooth could just kind of take over the game. We'll see what happens. Okay.
Now this is a knife.
So, destroy an enemy unit with status. Does this does that let me target the Skewertooth? I don't know. I'm not sure. Or is, oh, I think it'll just like pop out. Yeah. And not do anything. So I don't want to do that. Don't don't want to play these just yet. Most of these, maybe take the Triss. Though I could play something better. It's a lot of points that I could be losing out on if I play this now, though. So just play the tourney joust for now.
With that, the Order's decline began.
All night, okay.
Halt! In the Order's name,
Oh, his
I
veil.
confiscate these goods.
But that means I can now use Vincent on it. So that's okay. Thing is, I don't want to play too many aristocrats right now. So I don't want to play Roderick and Vincent this round. I only want to play one of the two. Otherwise the ball is kind of bricked in round 3. So I'm going to save that for now. I don't want to invo any of these. Do I have to? Let's go ahead and just play Vincent.
You simply must pay my estate a visit one day.
So now we just have 2 aristocrats in deck. And so I can't play this, and this is useless right now.
Come at me if you must. Don't think this sword a
Do I
toy.
just steal that?
An austere life is a
Gives us a good
life.
surrendered row, so we'll take it. And now
By denying penance, you confirm your guilt.
oh, okay. Well, there goes. There's a victory. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, definitely subscribe if you don't mind. Helps out a lot. Anyway, see you all next time.